got one corner to negotiate, no walls being hit, and I'm telling you now, I'm going to confirm it because the winner of the Logitech McLaren G Challenge EMEA Regional Finals is Brandon Abraham. What a great performance by him. He fully deserves it. He's been incredible, and I tell you what, there's no more worthy winner than that man right there. Though has to make a move here, goes late on the brakes, hits the apex, doesn't run far too wide, and Alif not able to respond there. That is an unbelievable overtake then through that left-hander.
Three drivers basically tucked up within half a second of each other at the moment, and Humphrey right up the tailpipe of Aslan here, potentially looking for a way around, and he ducks around the other side of the car.
He's got to do it. He's got to do it down to the hairpin. It's too late now to not be making these moves. The opportunity's presented itself here. Aslan trying to fight back, not quite going to work out for him, and Moo then is going to make this a proper showdown. But look at this then. Look at the exit speed, actually. He is going to make a move, potentially. Perwin then goes defensive, but he's got such a long way to rock and roll down this straight here. Almost a bit of contact between the two here. Moo, how committed are you? Round the outside. Can he get it done? THR Moo is going to make the move round the outside. Is he going to hold on to it? He's got to commit. He's got to keep that power down. Perwin's got the inside line then towards the elbow here. And I think Perwin might hold on. No, it is Moo up towards the left-hander then. Onto the curb as he misses breaking point. He slides out sideways. And Perwin trying to bite back. He's not able to. THR Moo, he's been doing this the whole race. He's made two overtakes. He was fourth, and now he leads the way. So if we have a battle for the lead, and Moo makes a mistake here. Perwin's on the power early. He's got to try and find that gap. Moo defends really late here in towards that first, of course, stadium section of this circuit. They're going to go through side by side, then uphill braking zone through the hairpin. Moo loses the rear of the car here, and he's just about recovers. And look at Aslan. Aslan side by side with Perwin. We got last year's champion Alif in P4. As they come down towards the double left-handers, it is anyone's game. He's had to come from fourth position all the way through the pack here. And the final race then of the A pack, Logitech McLaren G Challenge, is going to go to Malcolm Humphrey, THR Moo. What a drive! And for me, the best drive so far of all of our regional finals. Superb stuff. I tell you what, someone who isn't on the limit right now, but he was on the limit earlier, it is this guy here, Christian Wiggins. And I'm telling you now, I'm going to call it. He is going to be the North America Logitech McLaren G Challenge regional winner. It has been 3 races, not just this race, all 3 races. He has been the absolute standout, qualifying and in the race.
Hello.
Hey Lando, what's up? You alright?
Hi Brandon, how are you?
Yeah, good, yeah.
Very good, congrats.
Cheers, thank you.
How was it? Tell me about it.
Yeah, it was really good. The competition was it was really tough, and obviously we had the time trials during the start of the year, and then obviously the quarterfinals, and then the grand finals. So yeah, no, it was a great competition. I really enjoyed it, yeah. What's
next for you? What do you want to kind of go on to after?
Competing in things like Assetto Corsa, iRacing, for example, like the Porsche Super Cup, and maybe even try and dabble into the F1 esports scene, you know. That's another thing I've been looking at. What's
like the main program you've been doing?
So I usually use Assetto Corsa because I train for my real life racing as well, because I race in real life too. But
what do you do for in real life with your racing?
So in real life, I recently moved out of karting, so I used to do Super 1. And then I moved in to do the BRSCC Mazda MX-5 Championship, my maiden year in cars. And then this year we're looking at a lot of different options. You know, there's like GTs on the table, different things. So yeah, just looking good for next season. So yeah.
Nice. And how long have you been doing sim racing for?
So I've been sim racing for a long time actually. I mean, I first started when I was, I'd say not really fully started, when I was like 4. I used to drive on controller on like PlayStation and the original Xbox, and then I kind of got into the joining teams and things as I got to like 14, 15. How do you come about it, like, you know, becoming a professional racing driver and making to the top? Like, you know, what's the mindset and, like, you know, the motivation to do that, you know?
The biggest thing for me is it's just my enjoyment. So I love doing it, and it's all I want to do. So there's a lot of time thinking about, what I can do better, things to improve on, and I always want to be that little bit better the next time I drive. One of the main things is that you always have a good plan of what when you go to a test, what you want to try and achieve, what are your goals for that test day, and so on.
Okay, yeah, no, that sounds great. Yeah, I'll take that into account 100%. Trying to improve my driving, so yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, it's obviously different. Like, every driver has different things and different motivations, so it's not like you have to, do exactly what I've just said. You can come up with your own ideas and, follow your own path and think of your own things that motivate you.
Okay, no, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's gave me a good insight. I'll make sure to take that into account. Yeah, thank you.
Brandon, nice to meet you. congratulations on the achievements and winning, and of course, I'll hopefully see you in MTC soon or Silverstone Grand Prix next year. So congrats. Maybe I'll even see you online in some race someday. But if I don't, then I'll see you next year. Congrats.
Yeah, cheers, Lando. Thank you.
How are you?
Awesome.
Nice. Malcolm, congratulations. Champion.
Thank you.
I heard all about it. I watched some of the races, especially race 3, I think it was, or the final race.
Yeah, that was the interesting one.
It wasn't going your way, but then you fought back very well. How did it feel?
That was tough. I didn't actually get nervous or anything. Like, I've done enough racing and been in tough spots enough time. Just put my head down and do what you got to do.
Exactly. Easy. As simple as that, basically, isn't it?
Yeah, the only time I actually got nervous was the first qualifying. Like, that was the only time I felt a hint of nerves, and I was quite gutted because the quality was super close in that one.
And where do you live?
New Zealand.
New Zealand. So it's going to be one hell of a trip.
Oh yes. I think it's about as far as you can travel.
Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, it's going to be, I guess, a bit of a challenge for you coming over. Just going to sleep all day.
You forgive me if I'm tired.
Exactly. I will. What's the next step for you? What's the next thing you want to go on to do?
It'd be really cool to race some real cars. I've played around in go-karts and things before, but like just play, not actually competing or anything.
Well, I wish you all the best. Congratulations on everything. And I'll see you next year.
Yeah, awesome. Cheers for your time. It does mean a lot for you to take some time out of your day, man. I know you're a busy
worries.
boy.
I'm in the off season now, so you know.
I don't know if that's the off season.
True. But yeah, I just want to wish you all the best. Merry Christmas and have a great New Year.
Awesome. Thank you. You too.
Hi, Christian. Congrats. Congrats and everything. What did it feel like when you won?
It felt good. Like, especially to dominate it the way I did.
How much work and effort did you put into it? Was it something you kind of sacrificed everything else time-wise to put into, or was it fairly kind of easy and you just felt natural with it?
Honestly, when I seen the track list, I practiced about a week and a half before, just because I played the game for like 2 years at this point. So I just needed to, get a little refresher, on the tracks. What's
the next thing you want to, get into and try to achieve?
I think now I'm going to start putting a lot more efforts into playing ACC, try to, get up to speed on that game and see what other opportunities show up.
So what's your favorite racetrack altogether?
Spa and Le Mans.
All right. Le Mans. Not many people say Le Mans, but I guess it is a cool track. I've never driven it in real life, but it's definitely one I want to drive eventually. All right, Christian, congratulations, champion of North America, and I look forward to seeing you next year at one of the racetracks.